Hello everybody. Today was the first day on the new job, and I promised myself that when it looked like I was going to be here for more than temporary, I would go on and start putting up some pictures of home so I could bring home to the new place. First day went very well. I think I'm going to like working on nights and working on days so some folks can show me around and all that, and there's going to be training on nights, but I think the night shift is really going to work. So after I got home, I went and put up some pictures and unpacked some stuff, since it hopefully looks like now I won't need to repack them anytime soon, hopefully, knock on wood. So I wanted to share a little bit of what I took out for you, and just to show Mom and Dad that I'm eating well and everything's okay. Alright, the first one. This is a picture that I picked up a long time ago in Louisville from the Belknap Art Festival near Douglas Loop. They had a booth there with an artist. I believe her name was Louise Crutcher. She's really a photographer, but she went and drew that. And I bought it for, just a few bucks. If you're ever in Louisville and you get a chance to go see the Palace Theater inside, you absolutely must do it. It is the most beautiful building in the city. It's a 1920s era movie palace. It was almost destroyed to make way for a parking lot, but thank God some folks saved it. So definitely have to check out the Palace Theater. The next picture that I hung up, this one's from my cousin Emily. She gave this to me right before I left for the 2012 Kentucky Derby Festival official poster in a picture frame. So there you go, Emma. I got that hung up on the wall, so I'll always remember when I came here. The next picture was from Mom for Christmas, and she's probably already forgotten about this. I think she said she bought this picture on eBay for a penny, and I think the title of it was Tour de France, I think. So if you look at it, I guess it kind of looks like a bunch of guys with bicycles. She bought that because that's when I think maybe I was riding a bike again for a year or two for the first time, so she got that because of my bike riding. So there's that. Then I hung up this picture. It's just a picture of the sun. I got that at the St. James Art Fair, again in Old Louisville. Every year, I think it's the first weekend in October, there's a huge art show and a lot of artists there, and some people have some really cool stuff, and I saw this, and I always liked the sun. I was fascinated by it because I'm not going to be an physicist, but just there's some really cool shit that goes on in the heart of a star. I mean, some really freaky, completely ignoring the laws of reality and physics that go on at the atomic level of a star. It's almost scary. So I always thought that was really cool, so I thought I would get a picture of the sun. And it kind of takes on new significance now where I'm living, because boy, do we get a lot of sun here. This is my computer desk. Yes, it's a mess. And there's that. Of course I'm eating my yogurt, so that's good for the parents. And my little Powerade bottle, my little flaxseed oil, and getting all my little supplements and all that good stuff. And that is my home away from home, inside home, I guess. So there's that, and then there's where I sleep. There's a chest of drawers. Mom, does that look familiar? She helped me load it in the U-Haul box. It was a pain in the ass. And there's Kitty Kondo. She doesn't really use that as much as she did in the old place, but every once in a while she'll jump on it. And I think Kitty is hiding under the bed. I don't know if you can see her. You probably can't see her. There she is. Yeah, there. See her? Yeah. She doesn't want to play. And let's see. And here's my kitchen. There's my George Foreman grill, my spice rack, which I can't believe I've actually been using that. Yeah, I'm using spices. I got to do the dishes. And yeah, check it out, Mom. There's food in the refrigerator. There's milk. There's carrots. So yeah, there's vegetables, and there's potatoes, and there's good stuff in there. It's not a bunch of junk food. There's some cherries. I'm starting to eat cherries a lot because they're one of the things supposed to be good for my feet. Yeah, let's see. In there's where the bathroom, and the thing is, I ain't going to show you that because it's a mess. Here's this picture. This picture and the next picture I got from the University of Louisville Photograph Archives. It's really cool. You can just go down, it's at the bottom of the Elkstrom Library, and you can look at pieces of paper they got, printouts, photocopies, and they still have the negatives in a vault, and you can order prints made. This here is very, very old, I'm guessing 1950s or 60s era of Louisville's 4th Street downtown. 4th Street used to be, you know, the strip. That was where you went in Louisville in the 1960s on a Saturday night. There was no other place on 4th Street. So I thought that was pretty cool. Of course, when I got this picture, I was living downtown, so it kind of made sense. There is my air conditioner. I absolutely can't live without that. Need to have that. And then the last picture that I got is, get away from the reflection, speaking of 4th Street, there used to be another movie palace, like the Louisville Palace, a movie theater. This one was the Majestic. I just thought that was a really very beautiful architecture there, and unfortunately the people back in that time thought a parking lot would have been a better use for that space than to try to save that building, but it's gone. So I thought I would save that. So there's that, and then there is one more thing I wanted to show you. My cousin Emily gave this to me again, and I still got it, and I'm going to keep it forever. I'm going to put it on my desk next to the computer, Emily, and thank you very much. So thanks everybody, and I'm doing well. I can't wait for you to come over here and visit one day so I can show you around. It's going to be a really awesome time. Thanks again, love you all.